it's just mixing. So I usually just stir. Now it's really cold in my basement, so usually it's nice to do this where it's a little bit warmer. It does help the resin. But this is the only place I do it, so sometimes I just warm it up and give it a good little stir. And it's going to make bubbles. So sometimes to pop those bubbles, you can take a heat gun, or sorry, you can take a little torch and torch it, or you can just let it sit for about 15 minutes. And I usually stir until it goes clear again. So as you can see, it's not cloudy anymore, it's nice and clear. Okay, so I'm ready. I'm going to give it a little torch there. And just make sure you put all your cups and stuff away, because it is very sticky. So I just give a little tiny, and that's a little torch. Again, I got this one is from Art Resin, so I bought a whole pack. I bought a package, so it comes with the bottles, both bottles. It comes with the torch, and it came with a couple of tools as well that I use with my art. Okay, now I'm going to show you what I do for my jewelry. So now I'll take that and you can either just pour a teeny bit, that's usually what I do, pour a tiny bit, and then I like to use a little paintbrush, it's just easier for smoothing out. And just watch also when you're going around your earring holes, the holes that you've made, because sometimes if the resin gets in there, it will fill it up, and you don't want that. Self-leveling, so if it doesn't look like it's level, it will level out. And if you don't have a little paintbrush, you can just do it with your little popsicle stick, works as well. Just smoothing it around. Now, what I do is I have a container. I have one of these. It's got a little rolly. It's just so easy. Now, normally I wouldn't pull it up like this. I'll just leave it on the floor and then pull this over. But I wanted to show you what I do. So because I am in my basement, I have the heater turns on and blows air from the ceiling down. So I don't want any of the dust to go on here. So now I will take these and put them in. And I'll put those little tiny ones flat. Go. And just set them inside. Take the little ones. And just put them on the side. They don't stick on the inside here as well. So this I just got from Walmart. I'm not sure how much it was, just a couple of dollars, not very expensive. There we go. Okay, so then I'll let this sit, I'll put the lid on, and then it will be ready tomorrow. Okay, and then I can either I will either do a second coat of resin on the opposite side, or I'll just assemble the earrings and leave one side raw. This is a resined necklace that I did, and I did this side with the Sculpey, and then I did this side with resin. So as you can see. So yeah. Okay, so I hope that helps. If you have any other questions, just send me a message and I will try to get back to you as soon as I can. Okay, thank you for watching.